to another celestial transmission for our divine masculine. For those that don't know me, my name is Harrison Joey. Welcome to my channel. If you feel like you resonate with my content, please do share, subscribe, like, all of that, comment, congregate. I do answer back. And for the ones that keep coming back, you are highly appreciated and loved and all of that jazz, right? Because it's about the love frequency over here. Nonetheless, divine masculine, we're gonna get into some things here. Cause baby, uh a lot of you are being forced to operate from aspects of yourself that you didn't even know existed, sir. So we're gonna get into some things for divine masculine, right? So as some of you could see, uh, in the title, divine masculine, I'm bringing the gentleman back, but are you ready for me to lay my coat over the puddles of your tears? Right? So with this energy, I kind of feel like a lot of you are being forced to bask within your emotional aspect of self to be able to create dynamics and changes and transformations within your relationships, whether they are platonic, familial, romantic, it doesn't matter. And I kind of feel like with these planets being aligned today, a lot of you probably came to this conclusion, this alignment, this awareness, this acknowledgement, this kind of like aspect of yourself that is finally going to allow you as divine masculine to do things that you were probably being asked to do for a long ass time, and you didn't know how to do them because you probably weren't taught. Your father probably wasn't there. Your mom couldn't teach you. She was never there because of work and having to do this and do that. A lot of you had to raise yourselves and probably raise your siblings. A lot of you probably had to, be the man early in your life. A lot of you really didn't have time to learn emotional lessons in the way that you had to learn them to then be able to apply them within these relationships and these families and these children and all of these things that you guys have created up to now, right? With this divine masculine energy. Hello, hi. I'm doing well. How are you? So divine masculine, 1156, it's 1111. A lot of you with the 1111, a lot of you have wished to be a better man, to understand the need and the support that's needed for emotional intelligence, to be able to compassionize and have empathy for the relationships or the people that you're in a relationship in with, or your children, or being able to sometimes be selfish enough to not be the protector, not be the provider, and actually protect and provide for yourself as well. Hi Lisa, how are you, darling? So at the end of the day, divine masculine, I kind of feel like, yeah, a lot of you are probably ready to be emotional and, put your coat over the tears of over the tears and the puddles of these people that you're with, or to provide protection and provide for these people and these families and these children and these relationships. But are you willing to lay the same coat over your own tears that people don't see, over the stresses that you go through that people don't see? Are you willing to be vulnerable enough to expose this aspect of yourself, to allow it to grow, to have the rebirth, to go through the transformation, and be in this in this new aspect of self that allows you to transmute and transform these relationships and these things that you actually want to experience. You just don't know how to go about it. Hey, you look great. Thank you, Dee. How are you? I hope you're doing well. Good to see you and hear you. Same. Likewise. Thank you. So, with this energy, divine masculine, I kind of feel like you've been reserving so much space and providing so much for other people and relationships and family members and your children, that some of you are now learning to take the time to do that for yourself. And for the ones that are not resonating with that message, this reading is not for you. So you shouldn't even be here. And for others of you, you're probably not resonating because you still haven't went through an ego death, right? So with that being said, if you realize, collective, men are becoming more and more emotional, and we know many ladies are becoming more and more masculine. I mean, listen to female music nowadays and what energy it gives off. Men are becoming so emotionally gentle, or the gentleman will return. And I don't think that the divine feminine is ready, or the feminine energy is ready because of the masculine energy that they're in for, divine masculine to be vulnerable. Because when women wanted, okay, when women wanted men to do all of these things and pay bills and be the protectors, they did. But guess what women did? They wanted to be independent. They wanted to go get jobs. They wanted to do this. They wanted to get out and explore. They wanted to create. I mean, it was their right? So it created different dynamics and different situations where now it put women in this divine masculine energy within themselves. And if it made men like kind of stop giving women all of these things because they were already providing it for themselves because that's what they wanted. So it created different relationship dynamics that a lot of people weren't used to. So now a lot of you are coming to the realization, divine masculine, that enable for you to kind of like go back to have the love relationship that you want to go back to being the type of father that your children need, go back to the balance, the harmony of self. You kind of have to bend yourself to be in this emotional state that you wasn't so prone to being in. Just how the women had to go into their masculine energy to be able to work and make their own money and provide and have speech and apply for jobs and do all of this shit that they weren't prone to doing. You understand? So now the divine masculine is having that epiphany that you have to go through the same initiation and go through this uncomfortable state and adapt to your divine feminine self to be able to get or manifest the relationships and the things that you actually want within this new generation and era. Right? So, so many of you men are feeling what it felt like to be controlled by an alpha. The only difference is that it's a woman now. And you're the one having to be submissive to the woman to be able to even play your role in a relationship or even as a father. This has to happen to reset your um, interpretation of what the man is now. Because like I said, if the woman changed, then that means that you have to change as well. You understand what I'm saying? Divine masculine. So now you're realizing and having that epiphany. The man will learn to follow the woman emotionally while he leads physically. The alpha male is a little insecure, not playing house or dad, while the gentleman is the true masculine who worships what made him, which is the divine feminine, right? And remains within his inner child to be able to keep upgrading and creating while also protecting and providing, which also allows him to follow the divine woman that created him, which creates a divine union of cosmic love and energy and frequency, which in return equals the Godhead in any situation, whether it's the relationship, whether it's how you're navigating your reality, right? You have to be able to learn how to make decisions not just logically and from a physical standpoint, but also emotionally and how it's going to benefit you in your mind, body, and soul. So you can be able to make, well grounded and rounded decisions that will benefit you in the long run in your mind, body, and soul, relationship, financially, and all these aspects of self, divine masculine, right? So some of you will need someone who will open you up emotionally, and it will be hard to express your emotions because you skipped over your emotional lessons, because that's what society was forcing you to do, right? So which leads to this person not being able to understand you and what you need, which is a reflection of you not knowing what you want, divine masculine, because you really don't know yourself yet. You only know one aspect of yourself, and the other aspect of yourself is missing. Um, yeah, the other side of yourself is missing, and a lot of you don't know what to do with a lot of these new people situations that are coming in, the things that you're accepting, because they're forcing you to emotionally make decisions that you never had to make before, right? 1 second, guys. So a lot of you are now coming into that realization, and it's kind of like having you in this perplexed aspect of yourself that you don't know how to approach certain things right now. So some of you probably feel stagnant, divine masculine. So let's go into prayer and see what the energies are. I felt that. I'm glad that you resonate. So thank you, Father, Mother God, for waking us up today, allowing us to be an extension of you. Understanding, overstanding, and understanding that we're constantly connected to God, soul, spiritual guides, archangels, ascended masters, ancestors. Anything that is high vibrational to get these messages across to divine masculine so they can be able to expand and evolve beyond what they can see within the reality in this space and time. Thank you for your love, your wisdom, and support every day. We're nothing without it, and definitely nothing without you. God is the sun, and the sun is me. It is the one, and it is thee. The one that gives us polarity in life, it gave us evolution, polarity night. Two lights that derive from the same source, it makes us in this image from the ultimate force. It travels through space and archetypes of mind, where here and below you can also find. As above, it is below. When we transcend, we return and we grow. Remind yourself of who you are as you come from the light of God, as you come from the shining star. Divine masculine, what is the energy for you this week? Huh? Cuff. Renewal. What did I say? Renewing aspects of yourself, how you feel, how you see people, situations, relationships, your friendships, right? And sacrificing them to be able to have and go through this rebirth here. You're tired of going through the same obstacles, to be quite honest, with the same people, the same friends, the same situations, you know. The same bitches, whatever it might be. It's like if you just you're in this energy where you're just like, I'm sick and tired of going through the same shit. And a lot of you are realizing that because you're missing the nostalgia or the feeling of an aspect of yourself, because you never had to be in that aspect of yourself, is the reason why certain things are missing from your life, or this relationship, or this career. Look at it how you resonate, right? But I kind of feel like for some of you, like I said, remember, it's because you have to allow your divine feminine energy to thrive within you. Your creativity, your emotional intelligence, your compassion, your spirituality, which is also feminine, right? All of these things you have to put into practice to be able to access that other aspect of yourself, or to manifest certain aspects of your reality that you actually want to experience, or a certain aspect of that relationship. Because if you're a woman watching this live, right, you will to sacrifice that divine masculine aspect of yourself so this relationship can thrive. And it doesn't mean stop being masculine, it just means stop being masculine in the aspects of the relationship where the masculine has to be masculine. And that has to be, but I at least come to a conversation, and this is what you're good at and this is what I'm good at, this is what you're bad at and this is what you're bad at, so let's not do this and let's do that, and let's come together to do this so it can be better. And if this is just for yourself, divine masculine, you need to do that with your reality in aspects of yourself. I hope that that makes sense to you. You can't just keep approaching women from a masculine standpoint and keep throwing money at them and what you can provide and how you can protect them, because it's 2025. They can already do that for themselves. Right? So it's about what you can provide emotionally, how you can support them, how you can maximize what they already got going on, and not approach things from an egotistical, narcissistic standpoint. That's why a lot of your relationships aren't working. But what the fuck do I know? The bottom of the deck, sacrifice. The top, confidence. You can have all the fucking confidence in the world, but that doesn't change the fact that you lack emotional intelligence. You can be strong, you can be in the gym, but it doesn't lack the fact that you're a narcissist. You can have money and have a car and have your own place and be clean and cook, but it does not mean that you can be a great partner, boyfriend, or fucking husband. Because you lack the fact that you can even communicate with yourself the truth, let alone in a relationship or to the people that you love. I don't know, divine masculine. Some of you got to get it together. This planetary alignment got y'all going through it. Some of you love the way you feel in the arms of the divine feminine, and it's because this person is in their true divine feminine energy. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Scorpio, Taurus, Leo. This is the first time a lot of you feel. This is the first time a lot of you feel validated by a genuine divine feminine energy. Even though that this divine feminine can appear masculine within a lot of their approach. It's how you feel when you're with them. Right? And a lot of you are probably in this aspect of your life where you're willing to sacrifice anything and everything to be in that, or maximize whatever that is that you have with that person here. Right? You have Osiris, Ganesha, and Mithras. A lot of you are going through a rebirth of what you feel your life or this relationship or you look like to others, or what they look like to you. Good afternoon, Sheena. How are you? It's how ignorant you are. One, it's not a wig, and two, it doesn't matter. And three, you're still here. So some of you are taking measures and actions that are going to show a different side of you to certain people, divine masculine. Divine masculine, some of you are going to go through an argument with somebody here that you thought was supposed to be supporting you or having your back, or you probably even went to war with this person before, like you fought battles together. Like you could be soldiers. Others of you, like you're just longtime friends. You consider this person family, but you and this person right now at this time, well, by the time you see this reading, like you and this person are at odds. Aries, Leo, Scorpio energy, and it's supposed to be designed that way. Here you go. This is a really interesting energy, divine masculine, because I kind of feel like a lot of you want what you say you don't. Either something keeps holding you there, even though you want to run. I feel like this is about a female for a lot of you. It's the way that it feels, like I said in the beginning. And some of you are trying to attack this like an obstacle. Like, if I do this, then this will happen. If I do that, then that will happen. No, it won't. Because you still feel the same way. You'll still miss them. You'll still want them. You'll still crave them. You'll still. You understand what I'm saying? But your lack of emotional intelligence is what's telling yourself, your ego, like, oh, yeah, no, you'll be able to do this and forget. No. So these might be the arguments and why people are opposing. It's like, oh, all of a sudden you're with this person or chilling with this person, and now you don't want to do this, you don't want to do that, you don't want to blah blah. You're changing, but in reality, you've been changing. Nobody just has been paying attention, right? You've been going through this renewal. You've been going through your obstacles alone, but that's the problem, is that you're surrounded by people that only give a fuck about themselves and what they're going through here, i.e., going through shit for yourself and then isolating yourself to be able to go through this renewal, like I said in the beginning. Some of you try to run back to a relationship, didn't work. Others of you are trying to run away from something you know that is for you, didn't work. Others of you are trying to sacrifice yourself in the sense of like, if I stay still, then this won't happen or that won't. No, if you stay still, nothing's going to happen. Because it's for there to be a consequence or a pushback, there has to be an action, divine masculine. But what you're not realizing is that there has to be an emotional action. Instead of stepping in the puddle, you're putting the coat over the puddle of your own pain, your own tears, your own emotional lessons, and not growing through them. It's like you're covering it up and then walking over and be like, oh, it's not there, or that don't exist, or I don't want that, but I do. Like you keep going back and forth with yourself because of the things you won't sacrifice. And for some of you, the people you won't sacrifice, bro. So it's like, I don't know. You have to figure it out here. Divine masculine. Some of you literally stop speaking to somebody, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. I don't feel like you miss this person, but I kind of feel like it's more of like that still having to deal with them in other ways that you don't want to. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Libra, Gemini, right? And still having to deal with the manipulations and maybe even a Leo. But at least you won in the fact, divine masculine, that this person has no access to you. There will never be a reconciliation, and a lot of you can now focus on a lot of the things that you wanted to focus on without any scrutiny, without any, backstabbing, manipulation from a close proximity. The Four of Cups. Some of you are drowning in liquor, trying to not feel what you're feeling. And it's like I said earlier, it doesn't matter what the fuck you do. With this Cancer energy, you're gonna feel it. Especially with that full moon in Cancer we just had. What's the full moon in Cancer? Yeah. Yeah, so that with that full moon in Cancer, there's something that's finalized. There's something that you're walking away from with the Ten of Cups. You're happy about that. I like that for you. With the King of with the King of Pentacles, with the King of Cups in reverse. We'll get to the Queen of Pentacles in a minute. You're trying to get into the reading. Mind your fucking neck, okay? So the King of Cups in reverse is this person that you no longer talk to. The person, the lies, the manipulation, right? Divine masculine. So whatever this is, I kind of feel like you're happy about that because the Ten of Cups came out with that, right? So now, Queen of Pentacles, Capricorn energy, Aries with the Ace of Wands, and then of Cups, and then the Wheel of Fortune. There's something on the other side that something closes and something opens, and this is more about a relationship. Ace of Wands is exploring a relationship with a Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus. This is somebody that is your energy, or maybe even an Aries, right? And it's ascending to a higher level of commitment with this person, and this is what a lot of you are afraid of. It's expanding and you know it. It's giving you fear. You don't know how to fight this. You've never been in this state before because you genuinely care for this person. Other people, it was for survival. But you and this person made a pact to find each other in each and every single lifetime. You always come back to the tree of life. So get to sacrificing, get to expanding, get to renewing, get to the obstacles, get to the shit that needs to change. Divine masculine, right? You ask somebody if they were telling the truth about something that you asked them specifically. Like this could have been about somebody else, having them in a third party situation. They lied. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, yeah, they lied. They fucking lied. Yeah. But some of you, okay, so some of you are petty because you're happy that they lied because you didn't want to even accept them anyway. Okay, divine masculine, that's petty. You wanted them to lie. You wanted them to fail. And you're like, it's okay, you know, because you knew that they weren't who they say they were. Some of you could have even found this person, lack of better words, this bitch, right, with another nigga, literally, with her teeth sucking into his fucking neck and everything. Like you could have literally saw this happening. There, sorry. Pisces, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Libra. Yeah. I don't know, divine masculine. That's kind of interesting. Maybe that's why you're going through a renewal. Some of you might be. I just heard renewing a contract to a car, a lease to a car, renewing the contract to the lease to your home. Probably moving. Some of you are moving. Some of you are worried about an apartment. Don't worry about that. It's coming. Yeah, the Knight of Cups. There's somebody that you're going to be talking to here. They can be a water sign. They could be a Cancer. They'll be offering you whatever this is. The Queen of Wands. This is an opportunity. This is something that comes on time. This is like, just be sure to like be ready. Just worry about that. How about that? Yeah, be ready to move forward. The Six of Swords, moving forward mentally, right? The Ace of Swords here. Somebody could have specifically asked a divine feminine if they cheated on their ex, and then you end up finding that they did. That's interesting. Or that person that you're with or in connections with, ex ended up cheated on them. Take it as it resonates. But a lot of you are going to find out shit about this person, what they went through in that relationship. The more that this person opens up. And I kind of feel like this is a cross watcher, because this is like divine feminine finds out about you, divine masculine. You open up more about something that you went through with an ex, or why you're so prone to like not commit so quickly. Yeah, they're about to know the High Priestess. The Knight of Wands, and the Ace of Pentacles. I just heard Spirit say some of you know that you got this job in the bag, so I don't even know why you're stressing. You just need to be worried about how you're gonna let the job go. Honey. Yeah. And Spirit is like, just use the truth, because you can always use this as a reference, and whatever this is. Others of you are leaving a job to start your own business, and Spirit's word of advice, divine masculine, is to believe in yourself before you seek other people's validation of what you're doing. You're divine masculine, so you're supposed to be strategic and logical enough to make anything happen and be 10 steps ahead at all fucking times. You're used to getting a bag, so at the end of the day, you have no problem with expanding in that area. Stop seeking validation on shit that you can see within your own mind, right? See things from a different perspective. Stop, and for others of you, divine masculine, stop seeking validation from your homeboys. That don't look cute at all. It's given a lost boy that's looking for his father's validation. Yeah, we're not doing that in 2025, okay? Validate yourself and love yourself. And stop seeking shit from niggas who don't have fathers either and have emotional abandonment issues as well. If these people ain't mentors and like people that actually are a good leader or figure, I don't even know why you bother. The sun, Some of you are going to receive good news from something that you're fighting in court. Yeah, there's victory, the Six of Wands here. So you can finally let this mental stress go. Stop thinking about it. Move how you wanna. Others of you, this is more about getting some type of like validation that you weren't looking for. This is like being promoted, getting a job that just falls on your lap, you know, like something that you wasn't looking for here. The Seven of Wands with Leo. Others of you can be having a conversation. This conversation about okay. So somebody's coming to you about how they're stressed and they don't know what the fuck to do and blah blah blah. And you're telling this person, like, I don't know how to help you. I can barely help myself, divine masculine. Or some of you are telling this person that this is nothing new. So I don't know how, you don't know what to do here. This is somebody trying to manipulate you into giving them money for something that they keep recreating over and over and over again. The Tower moment. Scorpio, Sag, Aquarius, Cancer, Leo, Aries. I don't know. But we're going to leave that there, divine masculine. I don't know what the fuck is going on with y'all. What is the advice? Oh. Unrequited love. There's a deception within that relationship or connection. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. Someone is wearing a false mask in this relationship, and it doesn't necessarily have to be cheating. It can be, like I said in the reading, that this person was just emotionally hiding a lot of the things that they were either going through or feeling at the moment. For others of you, like I said, within these finances and career moves that you're about to make better efforts and validate yourself. Like I said, make the effort. You need to worry about what you need to do to be able to get to the spaces, the rooms, the salaries, the things that you need to get to create the life that you want to experience, and the life that's going to benefit not only you but the other people that's going to be around you. Because some of you are going to get in relationships. Some of you want to expand your relationships. Others of you, divine masculine, it's more about leaving these relationships so you can be able to stop deceiving yourself and make the effort to become the better man that you want to become. I mean, I don't know what these obstacles are. I just know that you're fucking going through them. I definitely will see you next time. And I hope this served you in some way, shape, or form. Remember, if you need a private reading, the link is down in the description box. My other handles and links are there as well. If you liked what you've seen, like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell, hit the bell so you're notified, all of that good shit, right? I love y'all, because I know y'all be watching. Y'all just be scared. But I'll see y'all next time. Bye.